It's the Friday brain teaser. Actually, it's more of the Friday let's solve a problem. So we have this expression, 3 minus 2 root 2, all that we want the square root of all of that. And is there any way we can simplify this? Now, if you're asked this in an exam or an interview, the first thing you might do is panic, and then you overcomplicate everything and you go in the wrong direction. So you might think, okay, well, if we make x equal to this and then we square x, that will give us, I don't know, 3 minus 2 root 2, and then we can say x to the 4, and we'll worry about that later. We'll undo that somehow later. Gives us 3 minus 2 root 2 squared, and if we multiply that out, we get 9 minus 6, that's 12 root 2, plus 8, and you start really going down a rabbit hole that you'll never get out of. So you don't do that, and then you might think, oh, okay, well, what about a binomial expansion? Maybe I can somehow, I don't know, if we have 3 minus 2 root 2, and then we have that to the half, we might be able to take this 3 out to give us 3 to the half here, and then 1 minus 2 root 2 over 3 to the half, and then maybe I can expand that, and that's the wrong way to go as well. So the first thing you need to do when you see something like this is just relax. So, and also, you know, if you're being asked this in an interview, it's going to come out, or an exam, it's going to come out nicely, all right? So we have 3 minus 2 root 2. What are we going to do with that? Well, one way of looking at this is saying the square root of 3 minus 2 root 2, this 3 minus 2 root 2 here, well, that's equal to some expression squared. And let's call that a plus b. A plus b. So this is the equivalent of this. Then that starts to become a little bit easier because we're really used to seeing things like this, aren't we? And so we're going to have, when we multiply this out, we're going to have 3 minus 2 root 2 is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And so then we know that this a squared plus b squared somehow is equivalent to this 3, and we know that the 2ab is this root 2. Now we could set up some simultaneous equations for this, but we don't really have to do that, because just by inspection we can see, well, we've got a root 2 here, so we're going to have somehow a root 2 in here, and this is negative, so we can sort of say, well, we know then that it's going to be a minus b squared, because that's going to give us a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And then if we know we've got a root 2 in here somewhere, then, and we know that root 2 squared is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3, we can sort of think, okay, well, that equals 2 plus 1. So by inspection then, we can see that we have a is equal to root 2, if we're looking at this here, and then b is equal to 1, if we've got minus b, this b is equal to 1. And so the answer comes out as root 2 minus 1. And we can check that if we say, if we go over here and we say root 2 minus 1 and we square that, we get 2 minus 2 root 2 plus 1, which equals 3 minus 2 root 2, which is what we're looking for.